say stay youthful. Peep the lineage you part of, bro. I'm carrying the information passed down to my mother and my father, the information that was passed down to them, the information that was passed down to my grandmother, grandfather, and all of these generations, bro. We still here, bro. This is just a new iteration. It's just a new expression. I've liberated my expression, bro. Everybody near me, all the family I've had their failures to learn from. Because they were lessons. They weren't failures. They were still alive and breathing in front of my eyes when I was a child. And right now, as I stand here, they ain't failed. They still alive. They doing what they was put here to do. There's a divine purpose. There's a universal language getting spoken. Be conscious of the doors you opening because you actively closing another one. Be conscious of where you walking. Be conscious of what you put your energy into. Be conscious of how you build your energy. Be conscious of what you speak upon yourself. Right? Or it is, forever, we, us, all right? Glorious. The seeds have been planted, established. Now it's time to fortify and water. We talking ING. What are you being? What are you doing? What are you manifesting? What are you actualizing? What are you asking? What are you learning? What are you teaching? What are you comprehending? What are you informing on? I don't speak, you know what I'm saying? I don't speak things that will make me, I have to keep going. It's perpetual motion. Don't take it too serious, but know that it's serious. That spirituality matters at hand. It is bigger than us. It is bigger than what we think it is. But who am I? Like I said, it's on me to focus on the lineage and the lessons that's been passed down to me. I'm continuing a legacy right now, bro. I'm upholding a legacy right now. It's on my shoulders, it's on my back, it's on my chest, it's in my heart, it's in my mind. I'm carrying this legacy forward right now as I speak to you. It's simple, but it's not easy. It's not easy. But as you get stronger, and again, it's just lessons. Again, it's just things for even make you more stronger. Battalion. Warrior spirit. Universal language. As above, so below. As within, so without. Everything just is. Everything's a transmutating and everything's a transferring of energy. An exchange. It's an exchange. How will you be in the center? Balanced. Will you be in the center balanced? And see, right in the middle, in between your eyes, you focused, you tapped in, you clear. Be conscious of what you speaking, bro. Be conscious of what you speaking, bro. We talking about absolute love, bro. I've been learning this whole summer. The seeds have been planted. We're watering now. We are watering. I've been speaking art and creativity, but I ain't been on my music. We planted the seeds for the music. We continue with that. We planted the seeds for our expression. We continue with the poetry. We planted the seeds for our designing. We continue with our art and our designing. That goes to the clothes. That goes to the branding. That goes to the thought. That goes to the vision. That goes to the expression. That goes to the idea. Envisioning is the reality now. I had visions for my life up until I turned 20. I knew after a certain point, after college, it was on me. It's on me. Like I said, I've learned from so much of the legacy that was passed on to me. I'm strong. I know I'm protected and loved. And God, you have to tell yourself these things. You have to remind yourself. All right? Because there's going to be things that might have you misplace these ideals. You have to keep them together. These ideals are together in my mind. You have to continue. This is where the fortifying comes in. And you have to have faith, an unshakable faith in the absolute. The absolute purity, absolute bliss, absolute beauty, absolute harmony. It exists, bro. If it existed once, it could exist again forever. It does. It's all about what you tapping into. What are you giving your energy towards? What is the energy they giving towards us, right? We know this. We know the energy they dealing with. We don't have to focus on them. We don't have to focus on them. I've been electrifying and magnetizing myself on a higher wavelength, bro. My skin is clear. My skin is clear. I'm glowing right now, bro. I'm glowing. My hair is growing long, and I know the information that I have upon within my hair is uplifting information. And I keep it protected, all right? And I keep it good, and I'm keeping myself clean. You kidding me? I'm keeping myself clean. For children, bro. It's about the children, bro. It's about the legacy, about the family. Right? That is the specifics. You feel me? Do you have to have a course of action? Of course. There's a way you have to go about everything. I'm going to be by water. I'm going to be on earth. I'm going to breathe clean air. All right? And the fire, as in the energy, the perpetual motion propelling us to prosperity, propelling us, me and my family, to prosperity, to electromagnetism, to opulence, to complete ownership of spirit and soul, and richness and opulence of spirit and soul. Just majesty. I'm majesty. I'm majestic. I'm royalty. I speak this truth to power. I am glorious. Like, even beyond. I'm beyond glorious. I'm beauty itself. Say these things to yourself and just feel how it feels to come out your mouth. The vibration. This is vibration. This is the thoughts, words, and deeds. The actions upheld through the circulation of ideas to uphold my intention. What is my intention? Right? To open confident, creative, artistic expression within everyone, and to be in comprehension of the moments in which knowledge, wisdom, information, understanding, and lessons are to be called upon, to be respectful, to honor my mother, honor my mother, honor my mother, honor my father, to continue and make glorious and make grand and make my legacy is royalty. Again, we're fortifying and we stay balanced. A mindful accountability, hold myself accountable. All right? We're planting, we planted, we're watering the seeds, bro. Go to the music. Keep on with the music. The music is in me. I've been singing this whole summer, but people have to hear you. Like I said, I've been a student, but have I been a teacher? I'm not ready to be a teacher. I'm building myself up to be a teacher right now. Fortifying. But you must start practicing and expressing these theories you have in your mind that you've learned as a student. You must apply these theories as a student. The student must apply, must be an application of these ideals in order to solidify it and be in true comprehension of the information, so it could then propel itself to being a teacher. To make it so concise and clear and wise that anyone can comprehend the information. That's the job of a teacher. For anyone. The job of a teacher is to make everyone comprehend the information, and it to be expressed in such a wise way that it could be deciphered in a multitude of ways, because the information is that vast. The universal language is that universal. You can't act like you know everything, but things weren't built in a day. Things have existed longer than a day, and they weren't made overnight. It's the reason why we say these things, right? Idioms is close to idiot, right? Because it's simple. It's just a precise sentence explaining something, right? 2 birds, 1 stone. The energy you put into one thing is the energy you put into everything. I'm an investor. I'm an artist. I'm a creator, right? I'm creating. I'm investing. I'm strengthening myself. I'm continuing the liberation of my expression. I'm beautifying myself. and my soul, my spirit, my mind, and my body, and the people around me. I'm inspiring, right? And I'm accounting for the ideas I put forward. And that comes at acknowledging that we all hypocrites. Get away from the ego, right? Have it work for you. Stand up for yourself, right? But don't be controlled by it. Don't think that you know something when you don't. These lessons were just passed down to me. Like I said, after a certain point, I knew it was going to be on me. It's on me to paint these pictures and create these visions in my mind now. Right? I am an imagination. I was a thought of my parents. I was a thought of my ancestors way long ago. They envisioned a child sitting here on his phone. But the mission is to be building up the information to make myself eternal. Forever. Where we come from. Don't matter what they told us we came from. You think Columbus my father? Are you kidding me? When I was a part of the earth, Taino, and even goes back beyond that, golden spears. We kept ourselves protected. We were tuned into the earth. There's a higher power. Understand there's a higher power. This ain't just a big ball in the sky. Right? This ain't just a big ball in the sky, man. It's not. Be by water. Be watering, like watering, ing. That's what I'm being. That's what I'm doing. I'm watering. You know how pure that is? For earth, bro. For clean, pure air, bro. Santiago, man. Alchemy, man. It's a balancing act. You know, absolute love. Man, I was saying this, bro. Shorty blew a kiss and blew it into the Levanta, into the breeze. And he felt it upon his cheek. You know how beautiful that is? He became wind. He talked to the sky. You know why? Because it existed in him that whole time. He just had to tap into it. He had to forget. It's not about whether or not he knew he was, he knew he could, or he knew he couldn't, or knew he wasn't. He just had to become it. It's called you are it absolutely. If you questioning it or assuming you are it already, you not it absolutely. Because you assuming it. You putting other energy into it. So what are you talking about? Be definitive. Be absolutely. Be fortified. Be completely. Be beautiful. This information came to me a long time ago. This is not my first rodeo. You know? I will continue to keep myself open to God and God's goodness and the messages and lessons in the path that I've been placed on. I can't question it. I'm protected. I'm loved. I'm peaceful. I'm strong. I'm respectful. I'm respected. I'm respecting. Right? It's not about Andrew. It's not about I. It's not about me. It's about community. It's a community here. It's about the people. You know, it's about the stories and perspectives and the wisdom and the knowledge and the lessons. Right? You use the lessons to big yourself up. Just because the word less is in there don't mean, like, and understand, this is not the language we're supposed to be speaking. English is like, Ebonics is straight up double negatives, bro. We have to build ourselves up. The power of the spoken word put me in a depression and took me out of it. and saved my life. The power of performance and art and for real, the spoken word and movement and rhythm saved my life. It gave me purpose. Because that was not as to my purpose. That was knowledge, wisdom, information, understanding, and lessons, because there was lessons there to keep going. Keep dancing, stay youthful. Vitality. We're watering the plants. Watering creating. Watering investing. Right? Be aware of the probability that exists in everything, in every moment. Momentous. I saw the sun and saw it set. I was given food for thought to aid in the growing of my mind. It came to me as a message that I still don't know where it came from. And I'm blessed. Woman opened the door for me when I was on my bike, coming out the train. I'm blessed. Women are beautiful. And I must hold myself accountable for my nut. Oh, God. For real. That's 100. Men are here to serve, bro. Men are here to serve. A man will always have his power. Which is a fact. We're connected to the earth. We have the core of the earth upon us. Right? The nature is mother. But the core and the magma is masculine. It's a masculine energy. Right? When they say pick yourself up by your bootstraps, put your hand down on the grass and lift up. And then you will realize you've been the earth this whole time. You've been your own rock this whole time, your own guidance this whole time. Because it was within you, right? You have to tap into it, but be mindful and be open to it coming from a positive, source. There's a source that this comes from. All it is downloads. Remember they say downloads? Information by way of the food you eat, the energy you put forth. It's power there. Right? I'm protected, I'm loved. I'm in the presence of family, I'm working, and we'll bring my family together in strength and unity and community. My family beyond just the nuclear and the blood, but the autistic family, the melanated family, right? Upright, uplifted, upstanding family. It's beautiful if you say this, man. I saw the sunset, worked out, and the vision of yourself that is powerful and strong, the vision of yourself that you want to become exists on the other side of strengthening your discipline. It exists on the other side of pushing yourself that 1% further than you did the last day. That one further step that you walk than the last day. It exists on the other side of that. It exists on the other side of you having to come to terms with your faith and understand that some of the ideas you use to uphold your life don't matter. And most of them aren't to your benefit. You know what I'm saying? Be open to the fact that you are protected. You are loved. It will come to you. Blessings have already come. I'm in blessings right now. And it will continue to come to me. Be balanced. Be peaceful. We're watering the plants. It's the purest thing you could do. Pure as in for children. Pure as in for harmony and sound. And raising vibration and wavelengths. Pure as in electrifying, magnetizing, through the food, through the sun, through the internal meditation and stretching and yoga and working out and strengthening, that will be done. Pure as in the music, as in the frequencies put forth by way of new knowledge, new information, new perspectives, new flow, new rhythm, beautiful rhythm, beauty itself. Pure as in just becoming greater every day. And I've grown so much in a year, bro. I've grown so much in a year, you know. I say that I need time to myself to kind of keep building myself up. I've had nothing but time to myself. I'm blessed, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with being around your people, bro. Be around your people. Be around family. This is what it's about. That's the pureness that we will continue to actualize within our lives. I've been given everything I wanted. I've been given everything I could ever need, so it shouldn't be hard to go after what I want. And even then, I've been given so much of what I want because it existed on the other side of me, realizing that it's already within me. I have to make it real. I have to do my due diligence, my critical thinking. Think outside the box. Yellow-green aura from the heart, right? That might be the solar plexus, the yellow. And within it, you exist in the balance of the electromagnetic field, but you must transcend beyond the world of desire into the electromagnetic field that holds reign to the absolute, to the stars, to the universal language and universal laws. I talked with a future lawyer earlier this week, and I'm claiming sovereignty, right? There's no mission because I've already claimed victory over the liberation of my spirit and ownership of spirit and soul. I am still and forever will be in ownership of my spirit and soul, and rich and opulent in my spirit and soul. I'm going to conclude it on this, man. Watering. ING. Ask yourself, what are you putting your energy into? What energy are you putting yourself around? Right? Are you experienced? Are you enjoying yourself? It's a fun time, man. And I'm floating.